You're listening to the sounds of Salford, from the UK going out to the world.
This song is off our new upcoming EP. The EP is called Navy Paisley, and this song is called Solly. Obvious reason. Clifton and do my thinking, turn the force down by the lake. I got a Monty to do my drinking, cause it's only 2 minutes away. I take a walk down by the quayside, I ponder an old big glare. These are the corners where I hide when I lose my head. S-A-L-F-O-R-D, that is home to me. S-A-L-F-O-R-D is where I'll always be. At the weekends I'm at the AJ, but I miss the Willows days. Then I'm down onto the Union to get lost in the drunken haze. Spend my Wednesdays down at Barrel, trying to get the kids to behave. Snapping shots of memories, too good I've got to say. S-A-L-F-O-R-D, that is home to me. S-A-L-F-O-R-D, it's where I'll always be. Born to the precinct, never knowing who I'll see. Out of Gaverts and into Greg's for a cheeky teach pasty. I spend my weeknights on the sofa, watching Connie on TV. Nothing changes much these days, not the cup for me tea. S-A-L-F-O-R-D, that is home to me. S-A-L-F-O-R-D is where I'll always be. S-A-L-F-O-R-D, that is home to me. S-A-L-F-O-R-D is where I'll always be. S-A-L-F-O-R-D, that is home to me. S-A-L-F-O-R-D is where I'll always be, I'll always be.
Hi and welcome to Straight From The Fan's Mouth with Dennis Robbins O'Reilly. How are you, mate?
I'm alright, but I want to ask you something.
Go on then, pal.
You sacked me yesterday on the coach.
Yes, I sacked you.
Why?
Because you been doing me head in.
Why was you doing your head in?
I don't know, I was drunk.
So ask me back now.
Alright, are you coming back on?
Yes.
Right.
And I come back on, and who do we get?
What do you mean, who do you get?
What guest do I bring when I come back on?
The legend, that is Adrian Marley, mate.
There you go.
So that's why you're back on.
Thank you.
Otherwise, you'd still be sat on the coach.
Would I?
Right, let's talk about the game.
Yes, I thought it was a professional performance, a job well done. Hopefully there's no injuries, no suspensions, but I think, did someone get reported? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't know, mate. I don't know, I was pummeled.
Yeah, I know you was. I just thought the lad went out there and done the job with what we had to do, really. Score
professional performance.
Yeah.
Now we move on to the £1 million game against UKR.
Oh my God.
We've got to beat them, mate. We have to beat them. We do not want to lose that game. That game is the most important in the history of Salford FC.
Well, it's going to be like that way, innit, I think, mate. And I think there's a lot of nervous people out there, including me and you.
Yeah.
I think the players should be up for it, and I'm hoping they're up for it.
The players will be up for it, mate. All you got to think, right, go to the start of the season, when we was playing, mate, we was a match for anybody.
Of
right?
course.
If you get that mentality into their head, we'll absolutely pummel UKR.
Well, you know, we can't go out there and feel sorry for ourselves now, are we? It's like a massive final.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, we've got to look forward to it, and I think we need it, the club, we need the fans there as well to get behind the team, which I'm sure they will be.
Oh yeah, because we turned out in numbers yesterday, didn't we?
I thought yesterday, and a big shout out to Batley, who I thought were absolutely superb.
Yeah.
The band they put on for the fans, It was a great day. Everyone was happy.
Stewards was great.
Stewards was great. Yeah, no hassle off the stewards.
No
bully boy tactics because Salford were in town, and I know a big credit to Batley of a little club like that, and
little club.
Done it right.
They did do it right, mate.
They done it right, Same about the pitch, like the lads must be excited running up that hill all the time, but yeah. But no, it's nice when you go to these little grounds. Some hopefully that we're not going to get used to.
We won't be getting used to.
Keep faith. A big shout out to the Batley up there. Well done.
Well done, yeah.
Good show for us yesterday. But yeah, I think we're going to have enough in our cabin to beat Hull. I think it's going to be an hard game, isn't it? Are they going to come back from their defeat?
Yeah, you don't know.
Or is it not the stuffing out of him? Hopefully it's not the stuffing.
Yeah.
So
what better way to send them? Than to put them down on their own ground, mate.
And send Tim Sheens packing again.
Yes, have a bit of that, Mr. Sheens. Thanks for your service at Salford, but have a bit of that. Stay in Division 1 for a few years, because once you get in that division, mate, it's dead hard to get out.
Well, like you said before, Lee was struggling for years to get out of it, didn't he? They won it after 3 years. Yeah. 3 years on the road, they won it, and they're in there now, but it is hard to get out of there. So, touch wood, fingers crossed.
Yep. And it's because of Bradford we got them points deducted, wasn't it?
Don't mention Bradford to me, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's still a bit of a sore point, because really when you look at it, we are a top 6 club.
Well, we are on paper, mate, and it's like everyone knows, and we keep going on about it, the 6 points, but it has made a massive effect on the team. We shouldn't be in this predicament, the lads should be now looking forward to the holidays,
yes,
etc., and time out with the families, but unfortunately they're not. We're in this big game, which, like you said, is the biggest game of the season. The club's history, so this is where Wattle's got to earn his coin now in the dressing room amongst the camp with the lads and that. This is where he earns his money to get them going and concentrate on this game. Well, hopefully there's no nerves.
There won't be no nerves, mate. Like I said last week, there's no better than having a Salford lad in charge of the club.
Well, we know that, mate.
Do you know what I mean? But, he's going to feel the same sort of passion as I'm feeling.
Of course, but sometimes passion can overtake, can't it, mate? Unfortunately. So we've got to have a bit of a cool head. I'm hoping Mozza might be in the dressing room sorting the lads out, giving them a little chat there, calming them down. Because you've been in some big games, haven't you, Adrian?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll be there on Saturday, and I'll be doing what I can. In fact, this week I'm going to be on the... I'm not a coach as such, but I'm going to be out there on the field with them, just giving them what advice I can, and hopefully they can get the job done on Saturday.
Would you say this game is going to be as big as, like... I know it's not like a grand final, but... that sort of pressure on the players?
Oh, definitely. There's probably a bit more pressure on them this game than there is a final. If you lose a final, it's unfortunate and disappointing, but there's no penalties really. If you lose this game, you get the ultimate prize in relegation. So the boys know what's at stake, but I just think the form they showed at the start of the year, they can tap into that, I think they'll be alright. It was a really tough game, the Hull KR Huddersfield game. Hopefully that took a bit out of the Hull KR boys. But yeah, I'm quietly confident we can go there and get the job done. Yeah,
because like you say, it's like, I think, obviously the players' livelihoods at stake as well now, isn't there? Some of the players' contracts and that. So it is going to be a big game for Salford and the team.
Well, when they brought this new format in, I thought it was really, really exciting. Great for the fans. Obviously don't want to be involved in it in any way, shape or form, but for the neutrals and for the people who support other clubs, it's a great concept, and it's going to literally go down to the wire. So we're hoping we come out on the right side of the result, and we live to fight another day.
So is it a happy mood at the minute in the camp?
Not too bad really. I know in these middle eights, when they won the first game, I thought they'd be plain sailing, as we all did, and results not gone our way. We've played poorly in many ways, but we're still in with a shout. So really, our destiny is in our own hands. We've just got to go there and get the win. It's going to be tough. It's not a particularly easy place to go, Hull KR, but the way the boys have been training, there's a bit of I've noticed a bit of a determination in the ranks. The last week, since the loss to London at home, you could see the boys were absolutely shattered at that performance, and you can see a bit of a steely determination rearing its head, which is great. So we've got one job done. We've got Batley knocked off, and we need to go and knock Hull KR off.
Hopefully, mate. Hopefully.
I can't see us losing there, mate.
Well, I don't want us to lose, mate, but it's pretty hard ground to go. We've not won there for a while, have we?
But what I do want is the fans to get behind the team and get their asses up to Hull KR.
Yeah.
The players need us as much as we need them to perform.
Well, there's the club are putting on free buses if you buy a ticket through the club. The bus will be Free bus ride, yeah, picking up from Swinton Town Hall of all places.
Swinton Town Hall. What's all that about?
That's some sofa up there.
That does some up, doesn't it? Why don't they pick them up from here, the dog?
Yeah, so it's 11:30 the buses are going on Saturday, and the more, as you're right guys, the more Salford support we get down there, the boys will certainly feel the benefit.
Yeah,
of course you will. We have to be that extra man.
Well,
we have to feel the pain that they feel, mate.
We've got to go up there in numbers again, haven't we?
Yeah, we turned up at Batley,
yeah.
and I was quite impressed with how many we took there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a good day. Hat day, wasn't it?
Hat day, especially after the week before at London. I weren't expecting a big turnout, and I was quite shocked, to be honest.
Yeah, but you know, the die-hard fans will go, mate, and I think the other fans will start going. We need it's like it's our cup final next week, isn't it?
It's the biggest game in our
final.
history, mate.
And that's what we've got to look at it like.
It's bigger than the Sheffield game, the Challenge Cup final.
So, like Mozza just said there, there's
the semi-final, yeah.
Free coaches on if you purchase your ticket at the club. The coach is leaving from Swinton Town Hall at 11:30 a.m.
So
there
let's
you
go
have
to
it.
a song, eh?
Do you want to go with a song?
I'm going to stick one on for Ray Dix.
Ray Dix,
yes.
Charming Man.
It's this charming man. I tell you what, he loves the Smiths, does Ray.
Bicycle on a hillside desolate. Will nature make a man of me yet? When in this charming car, this charming man, why pamper life's complexity when the leather runs smooth on the passenger seat? I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. A jumped up country boy who never knew his place. He said, return the ring, we know so much about these things. He knows so much about these things. I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. Country boy who never knew his place. He said, return the ring. He knows so much about these things. He knows so much about these things. He knows so much about these things.
This charming man going out to Dixie, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, he was half having a moan at you yesterday.
I'll take two all the way.
I know.
I'll take two, mate. Right, Mozzie, you sounds about this Tig and Pass game that you're having.
Yes, that's right. Well, Mizuno, they sponsor Salford and they sponsor Gloucester Rugby Union. They wanted to get a cross-code game where they couldn't players, but both coaches quite rightly said, forget that, it's not going to prove anything, and risk of injuries and that. So then they said, why not we get a load of ex-players who, let's face it, they're spendable, aren't they, all the ex-players? Yeah. So there's a Gloucester's Legends team, and we're going to get a Salford Legends team, but we can't find enough legends, so we've got
find a couple of legends, can't we, but not legends.
Well, put my name down, pal.
Yeah, so Watto's playing, the coach, Martin Gleeson, myself, I think Nathan McAvoy said he'll play, Paul Iton, but then we're going to get guests,
What's still the same one?
Yeah, so Sean Long said he'll play, Paul Wellens, Robbie Paul, so we're hoping to play one half of League, one half of Union, It'll just be a bit of fun, but it's for charity. It's for Rugby League Cares and the Rugby Union version, which is